Hey, welcome in. Hey there, Ernie. Hey there, Lou. Got back from the chiropractor and man, my back popped. Hey there, Matthew. Lots of crackling and popping at the chiropractor. This one here is a 1/24 ounce. It's the Assassin lure. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. It is hot. It's hot in the shop too. We're going to be this way for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we can get over this 100-degree weather here. I'm going to be tying up these and also the Thunderbird jig. Oh, well, thank you there, Lou. I'm going to pin that up there. That's our website there, if anybody's interested. Yep, we do have a website. Welcome in, Burke. I'm doing a lot better since I saw the chiropractor. I'm going to have to do some other exercises and stuff to help my back out a little bit. Beat me to it, Lou. Yep. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. How are you doing, Ernie? You doing okay? I know you said you had to go to the pharmacy, I think? I was going to pour lead. I think I'm going to hold off till tomorrow morning. It's kind of warm outside. It's kind of warm in here too. Again, I do appreciate everybody in here. We got 18 people in here. We didn't get up to 100 likes a while ago. That's okay. We'll probably get there this afternoon. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. You can almost say it's evening. It's evening on the East Coast. And I think it's evening where Burke's at, too. Oh yeah, the doctor ordered for you. We got to go pick up some, probably either today or tomorrow. Go pick up some meds. Hey there, ready? Take 22. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. I don't take that many. There we go. Get about, let's see, we'll get about 3 more of these done, then we're going to switch over to the Thunderbird. These again are a 1/24 ounce. Got 36 people in here. I can't believe we had over 200 people earlier. We had a bunch of people in the live earlier. Yeah, we had a bunch. I don't know if I caught everybody on their lunch break earlier or what. Hey there, Shelby. Yeah, everybody missed me, yeah. I'm happy to be back. Hey there, Wolf. Hey there, Lon. Oh, they cleaned the liver, yep. Well, thank you there, Shelby. We had a good trip to Texas. It was a good trip. It's sad in many ways because of all the flooding and stuff, but good to be back. Got to see a lot of friends and family that I hadn't seen in a long time. Isn't the record 1,079? Yeah, that, for here on YouTube. On TikTok, it's like 13,000. We had, I think, 13 that I saw, 13,000. It could have been more, but it wasn't any less. Yeah, that's pretty good here on YouTube. Something I've always wanted to do. Oh, cool deal. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing and fun to do. Yeah, it was fun. We knew going into it that we actually canceled it because our class reunion got canceled. Not only that, I had a relative tell me that it's just really chaotic in town with all the emergency vehicles and helicopters flying everywhere. But we went ahead and, like the next day we were like to go. And I only get to go back to Texas maybe once a year. I do miss Texas. I miss my family and friends that I grew up with. I don't have a lot of friends up here in Oklahoma. But if I go back home, I got a lot of friends there, and a lot of family. And up here, we don't have hardly any family up here. My wife and her side of the family, it's just really small. There's not a lot of people. I've always wanted to move back to Texas, but it just hasn't ever worked out that way. I just went off, take pills, good morning. Night. Oh, yeah. And hey there, Beth. Beth Smith, hello. Yeah, we just don't get to go back a lot because it is a good 9-10 hour drive. And I've always wanted to live there, but my wife wants to live here, and so we've just never had we've just never been able to find a good spot to move. Maybe one day we'll get to move back there, but my wife is from here. We just don't get to go back home I don't get to go back home that often. I seem friendly enough. Oh, well, thank you. I just don't have a lot of friends up here. I have some, but not a whole lot. I got friends. I'm probably closer to Remington and Panfish King, and they live in Indiana, than I am to a lot of the people here. Yeah, you got a lot of bad weather in Oklahoma. Oh yeah, it is, but it's one of them things. I was born there. Oh, you were born in Oklahoma or Texas? At this point, it's just too much. We got a house here. We got my shop up here, our business is up here. It'd just be kind of hard to move. I know I do get homesick. I do get, you know, I wish we could live in Texas, but it's just not going to happen. Okay, what did I do with that bag? I had a little baggie over here. Let's see. I don't know what I did with it. Well, I'm going to put that over here for right now. Let's see. I have a bunch of lures from my grandpa from the 1950s and 60s. I'd like to make replicas. I would feel awful losing them. Yeah, just go to our website, leave me a message there, and I've done that in the past a bunch. I've replicated a lot of people's lures, and just for the same story that you have, where you just don't want to, you know, lose them. I can replicate a lot of lures. Oh, in Oklahoma. Yeah, the houses are a lot more expensive over there. Yeah, we were talking about that somebody in Texas could come up here and retire and live on a lot more property than down in Texas. Yeah, property's gotten pretty expensive down there. But my wife teaches up here, and she has a job up here, so it just it'd be kind of hard to move. Yeah, 15 likes, yeah. Yeah, the numbers keep changing. Now it's at 87. What do I think about Turkish people? I never thought about Turkish people, hardly. I don't know what to think about Turkish people. I imagine they're okay, I guess. I don't know. I hope they're okay. Hey, Kentucky. You Turkish friend, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything good or bad to say about Turkish people. Yep, guys, thanks for coming in. Kentucky Bourbon Girl. Yep, make sure to tap up the likes, everybody. Tap them up. We got 20 likes in here. Double tap that screen. Okay, this is our Thunderbird jig. Got to tie, I think, 9 of these all together. And then we're going to go on to the next lure. Hey there, Wayman. Yeah, we had a few people that were in Texas that were like, oh man, you ought to move your business down here. And you know, you can make your lures here, and I think we would have more success if we were down there. We don't, even though we don't have a lot of crappie fishing down there, but just not in the picture right now. Hey there, Clint. This here is a 1/24 ounce. But I do have a special going on. For every 3 packs of lures you guys buy, I'm going to throw a 4th pack in for free. They could all be they could be different sizes, different colors. I'm going to throw a random pack of lures in there for every 3 that you buy. So we're going to do that sale till probably the end of the month. At RubenFloresJigs.com. Well, thank you there, Daniel. Yeah, you can use these for crappie and trout and bass, perch, all kinds of fish. Anyone from LP or MI? Oh, I'm doing good today, Tommy. How are you doing? Appreciate you asking. My wife got to go visit our new classroom today. They just built a new school, and so she got to visit her new classroom today. Just got home from fishing. Hope you caught some. Again, thank you guys for coming in. We got 24 likes on the board. 24 likes. Hey there, David. How's it going? Until July 31st. Midnight. Every 3 packs of lures, I'm going to throw a 4th pack in for free. Every 3 packs. You can buy whatever color, whatever sizes. I'll throw a random pack of jigs in there for you guys. Yep, we do have a website. We got a link on the bottom. Thank you to Lou for putting it up there. Hey there, Rodney. Well, that color looks good for crappie fishing. Yes, it is. Some people will call it the electric chicken, but I can't call it that, of course. So we call it the Thunderbird. Friday a week ago drawing. Oh, cool. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a giveaway this this Friday. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes business wise. I think right now we only have like maybe $10, $15 in gifts from last week, and that's just because we were out of town and I couldn't live stream all week long. The gifts do help pay for the shipping and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, Ernie, I appreciate that. You guys throw some W's up there for Mr. Ernest. Mr. Ernie from New York. And today is Monday. So we are up to, well, we were at 17, now we're at 27. I appreciate the gifts, guys. Hey, Shorty. You're throwing a bunch of W's up there for Mr. Ernie. Appreciate that. I'm 25 miles from Guntersville Lake. Great fishing there. I'd love to go fishing there one day. Our jigs have been there a bunch of times. Anywhere there's crappie tournaments, odds are our jigs have been there. Oh, thank you there. Appreciate you, Lou. Crappie USA. Oh, cool. Yeah, we made a lot of lures for some of the big names out there. Crappie USA. Kusa. I don't know how many they've caught. I know they've caught a lot of fish. I'd probably say over 1 million, at least, you know, maybe 2 million fish. It'll be 15 years in November. And every year we're kind of, you know, at around, we're kind of around somewhere between 70 and 100,000 jigs every year that I tie. We do give a lot of these away for some charities, fishing derbies, things like that. We got 37 likes on the board. 37 likes on the board. Got 38 likes on the board. We're going to tie some Clausers up here in a little bit too. Do some little Crappie Clausers. Crappie Clauser minnows. Hey, Panfish King. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Order up. 40 likes. 40 likes on the board. Uh-oh. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, how many more we have? We've got a few more of these to tie. Yeah, these are 1/32 or 1/32, 1/24 ounce. 1/24 ounce. It is super hot outside. You got a breeze out there at least, but man, you open up the front door and it feels like a blow dryer is blowing on your face. I can't stay long. Finally got cut the grass. Okay, you got. I hope you do good. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Don't push yourself too hard. Do I use sickle hooks? Yeah, these are sickle hooks here. Yeah, I do use Aberdeen hooks too. I use the Aberdeens for the custom orders. But a long time ago, we used to offer sickle and Aberdeens on the website. And everybody was ordering, jigs with sickle hooks. And so we just switched everything over just to make it easy on everyone. We used to give people a choice that you can order a jig with Aberdeen or sickle. And I thought, let's just make it easy. Let's, give it about a month. Let's see how many people order sickle hooks compared to Aberdeen hooks. And I'd say about 90% of our customers were getting sickle hooks. So we got away from doing the Aberdeens, but we still did them for custom orders. Used to tie. I got a stuff. What can I do with it? You can make lures there. Is that Bussy? You can make lures, or you can find someone like me. And but if they belong to your dad, you probably want to keep them. Do you do Adams? I don't know what that means. Adams hooks? It is 96. Heat index over 110. Yeah, that's what it is here. It's about the same here, Rodney. It is mucho caliente. Dry flies, no, I really don't. Nope. I do stuff like Clauser minnows and little streamers like that. That's mostly what I do. Now some people go, "Oh, you're not a real fly tire." Like, you got a bunch of people that think they're somebody, but they're nobody. Seven family. Let's go. Get a hold of me, Blessy. And I don't know where you live at, but maybe I can put it to good use. Go to our website, leave me a message there with your contact info, and I could put it to good use. Yeah, I don't know if you got that. We do have a link to our website right down there, and I'll make sure that it's used and see what I can do with it, Hey, Deborah, how you doing? I bet it's hot over there too, isn't it? Yeah, bless you. When you do go to the website, leave a phone number and what state you're in, and I can give you a call. Oh no, knee surgery. This one here is the Thunderbird jig. This is a 1/24 ounce. We do offer it in the 16th, 8th, 1/32, and a quarter. I think we have it in a quarter ounce. I think we have it in a quarter ounce. I'm not sure. It is the Thunderbird. We do have a color that's similar, and with pink and chartreuse, and it's called the Barbie doll. Oh, okay, cool. Clint? Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, that's awesome there. Yeah, I'll take good care of it, and if it's something I can, incorporate into lure making, I'll do that, and if you want anything for it too, we can discuss that too. Hey there, clan. Yeah, we are. We started up today the happy 4th jig of July. The happy 4th pack of July. So that means you buy 3 packs. I'm going to throw the 4th pack in for free. They don't have to be the same color. They don't even have to be the same size. I'm going to throw in a 4th pack of lures free. To me, it seems old compared to your stuff. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Who knows? It may be something that may be, still usable. Or it may not. You never know. You never know. Okay, I'm going to go put these to the back. I'll be right back. Put these up because I know I'll get them mixed up, and I don't want to get them mixed up. We kind of get that a few times every so often. We'll get somebody that they're getting ready to do an estate sale or something, and they don't want it getting thrown away, and so they'll offer it to me, and a lot of times they'll know that I'll put it either to good use or I'll keep it somewhere and try to, you know, whether it's tools or whatever, you know, I try to make do with everything I have. I don't have a lot, but I do have, you know, I'll try to put it to good use or something. Okay, let's get some eyes out. Hey there, Ryan. Oh, you did. Oh, cool. One by a lot. That sounds good. Hey there, Sniper. We'll pass something. Oh, well, thank you there, Lou. Appreciate that. 6 goals, 16 points, and 1 goal, and 3 points. Oh, we're good. Well, I'm happy for you. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you guys for coming in. I call these the Crappie Clausers. Basically the Thunderbird edition of the Crappie Clauser. It's going to have neck hackle and marabou. And the size equivalent is basically like a 1/32 on these. These are 4mm eyes. Oh, I didn't do something here. Let me get this done. Hey, Mr. Remington. Hey, Kansas. Appreciate everybody in here. Hey, Jude. Hello there, Mike. This equivalent here is like a 1/32 ounce that I'm doing. What are those jig heads on the hook called? You can call them barrel eyes or hourglass eyes. Some people have different names for them. It's time to put the little goatee on this one here. Oh man, I'm getting sloppy with this one here. They're just little hourglass eyes, that's all they are. Little hourglass eyes. Put a little bit of hair gel on that one there for that one. There we go. There's one. And those little hourglass eyes, they just look like, I'll show you one here. Just like that. Hey there, D-Dog. This thread here is UTC, and it is a 210 denier. We do sell this thread here. I think we got like 13, 14 different colors. We also carry, started carrying the Flymaster thread too. Ooh, I need to straighten it up a little bit more. Let me fix this up here. Pull it back over. Red Rover, Red Rover. Let's get these eyes back over. How do I put the hourglass on? Okay, I just put them on there right now. Hey there, E-Ray. Golly, I missed all these messages. I'm having to switch up from on the chat. What do you call it? Chat filter. That's what I had. I had to switch back and forth, so I did probably miss some messages in here. I do apologize though. Yeah, that's how I put the eyes on. It takes a while. I mean, it doesn't take too long to get used to doing the eyes, but you know, I've been doing them so long that it just, you know, it's a little easier for me to do them. Uses the thread and glue on these. Yep. So I do have the thread on there now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of UV resin on there. So I make sure to get a little bit on the metal, a little bit on the thread, and that'll hold it in place. Another thing that holds it in place is when you add the chenille on here and you pack it on there just right, it'll hold the eyes in place too. Bonjour, hello there, Julie. Hey there, Alex. Yeah, once you get the chenille on there, I think they're rumming. Once you get the chenille on there, it'll start holding it in place better, and then you start adding the other components. Like in our case here with the neck hackle, I can do these with bigger hooks, and I'll use a lot of times I'll use bucktail when I'm doing the bigger hooks. Now I'm going to put my, I'm using neck hackle on these. I'm also using marabou on these. So these are for crappie fishing. You can use them with a fly rod, but most of the people I know that are going to buy these, they're probably going to use them for crappie. And you can catch perch with these too, brim. I don't know if you guys saw what I did. I just made a boo-boo on here, but that's okay. I'll make it look good. Pickle Man, no, you sure can't. Why don't you go live and I'll be a mod on your channel. Is that Turner there? Is that Stephen Turner in here? I thought he was the only pickle man. You think it was Turner? Could be. I don't know. I mean, I hope it wasn't. It might be Turner, though. You never know. You never know. And put him in timeout. Yeah, now he's going to send me a message. If it was him. I don't think it was him. There we go. We'll make a few more of these here. He'd be calling. Yeah, he would be calling. He has my phone number. Stay fly drone age. How do you put the thread on it? You just wrap it around. Round and round. And I like going kind of in the middle. I'll build up a little bitty bump on there, a baby bump. No pun intended. I'll get my eyes out. I go one direction. It's going to want to pull that way, so I'll come back around and I'll bring it, make it straight. Make it straight. I'll come back over here on this side. Get me a little whip finish right there. Get my UV resin out. Get the UV light. Get my flashy flash. I'm going to take 3 pieces. This is a number 4 hook I'm working off of. It is a number 4 hook. Fold it in half. Find the middle. Get a couple of wraps. I'm going to keep it up. That way I keep the flashing on the top. Go to my measuring point. Knock that off. Okay, we're going to take our neck hackle. Get it, layer it on there the way I want it. I'm going to throw 3 pieces on here. I'm going to get the measurement I want. Snip it off. Seal it down there. Try to bring it to the middle as much as I can. Get some wraps on here. Bring it back to the front. Get my chenille going. Oh, I bet I'm missing messages again. Look at that. Right, he'd be calling. Let's see. Where can I get the tool that holds the hook? We do have them on our website. So it's a Peak rotary vise. We only have the Peak rotary vise with a pedestal right now. We do have a non-rotary vise that runs about 150. But the Peak rotary runs about 210 or so. Yep, thank you so much there. Thank you there, Remington. If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind you asking. How do I do the whip finish? Golly. I'll show you here in a little bit. Let's see. Using figure 8. Hold the eyes in place. Yep. Sorry, I meant to say finish. Let's see. What size dumbbell? These here are 4.0, but they're basically equivalent to a 1/32 ounce. Are all the supplies to make these on the website? No, they're not. We have everything but the hook and the dumbbell eyes. Let's see. We don't sell the dumbbell eyes. Master Aircraft, well done. Oh, well, thank you there. Okay. Let's get back to this. And get this up here like that. Okay, I'll show you the whip finish here. Got your whip finish tool. Bring it up here, over that, under this. On my side, it creates a figure 4. I am left-handed, so it may create a backwards number 4 on your side. Pull this tight. Bring this back around. Bring it upside down. Let's get our pink on here. It doesn't take much of the marabou. So I'm going to take about half of this clump here. I'm going to get my measurement where I want it. I'm going to pinch it as tight and pointy as can be. Sometimes if you don't pinch it the right way, it'll flatten out. You don't want it flat. You want it as thin as can be. You want a sharp little point. I do watch on this. Sometimes I get it on there crooked, but it'll still catch fish. Okay, this one here is going to require a little bit more thread layering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you see the thread laying flat, it's laying flat, and now I'm going to do the finish knot. Bring it back around this way. Snippy, snippy. Let's go ahead and get our UV resin. Put a little bit of hair gel on the top there. Kind of lock it in place. Again, this is with marabou. The bigger ones I do make are with bucktail. I probably made, I don't know, well over 1,000 of these since I've been tying. I started making these about 8 years ago. I started out with making them for my brother-in-law's brother. And I put some pictures on Facebook and people kept ordering them, but I could never get a constant supply of dumbbell eyes. But these here are on a number 4 hook. These would fish great with the fly rod. You could also use these as your second jig or your top jig if you're fishing a double rig. And if you're fishing for crappie or bluegill, you can do that with it. And they make excellent bait. Zero, how's it going there? Okay, we're gonna go back up to the hook. We're gonna get our thread down. I like trying to get this right back there to where the bend is. Come back around here. I'm going to find the midway point between that and that, so that's about right here. Put a little bitty baby bump there. See the little bump? We're going to get my eyes out. Oh yeah, another blessed day, man. I'm going to snug this right up to the bump, to the baby bump. Okay, now I'm going to go around the other way and I'm going to bring it and straighten it out. Couple wraps there, couple wraps there. A little whip finish. Okay, we're going to put our UV resin down. Again, you want to get, this one's not straightened up enough. Let me straighten it out a little bit more. So I'm going to pull it this way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you where I'm putting the UV resin. I'm putting it on the metal on both sides. And then I'm going back to the back part, doing that there. You don't want to put too much. You get too gloppy on there and it just doesn't look good. I'm going to get some UV lights on it. Hi guys, welcome. And Remington and Lou, you guys, thank you so much. You guys are welcoming everybody. Clint's also welcoming too. If I miss somebody, one of the mods, I know Ernie's welcoming a lot of people in here. Okay, let's get our flashing on here. I know my wife, she just does not like me flashing people. She always says I show my business off too much when I flash people. She said, nobody needs to be knowing your business, seeing your business everywhere. Okay, so we're going to lift this up. We're going to go back to that spot there. Bring it back, go to my measuring point, chop it off. Chippy chop chop. We're going to get my neck hackle now. I'm going to get 3 pieces of this. I'm using V-cuts. They don't have to be super long. And get my measuring spot there. I'm going to pinch it off. Bring it back over here. Like that. Lock it down and go back to my spot over here. Get our chenille. Hey there, John. Hey there, Fishy Things. How you doing? Get our chenille over here. Bring it back to this spot. Put a little bitty whip finish knot on this one here. Let's go ahead and bring it around. Go a little bit short. Come back over here. And then do my finish. Uh-oh. I didn't like that. There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't like it. Go snippy snip snip. That right there. We're going to go back and do the front part. Now this is the bottom here. When you do fish this and you're using a fly rod, it's going to hang upside down like that. It's going to look upside down, so that's the way we do it. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Get my little bit of marabou here. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't like that. Let's get that going again. Don't like that either. Okay, let's get this right snug right there. There we go. We got it now. We on a roll. We on a roll. Got the little goatee there. I'm going to chop a little bit of this off. So I have any better day, get more subscribers so I can do live stream. Oh, well, good. Yeah, you just got to keep putting up videos. Sometimes you got to bribe people. I'm kidding about that. Hey there, Dalton. Put a little bit of hair gel on the top of this fella here, or should I say the bottom? Okay, we're going to come back up here. Now you can always put a little bit of this UV resin right smack there, right on this pink part here. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to shape it, you guys can shape heads, and you can have this lure looking a lot differently if you're using UV resin. You can shape the heads. And there we go. Another lure right there. Okay, I'm going to make a few more of these. We may make a different color too in a little bit. Okay, we got our hook down. Let's get our thread down. Yeah, we're going to bring our thread all the way back here, right where it starts bending. Okay, now you're going to find the midway point between right there and right there. So, and then we're going to put a little baby bump on there. Let's get our eyes out. Hey there, D's. We got 84 likes, guys. 84 likes. I got to get 100 likes before my wife lets me come back in the house. We need 5 more likes, guys. 5 more likes. Tap it up, tap it up. Two more likes there till we hit 90. We're almost at 90. Ah, fishy things throwing out the 100. Thank you there. Appreciate that. Thank you a bunch. You guys throw some W's out there for them. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's get our neck hackle out. We're going to pick 3. Again, they don't have to be super big or anything like that. We're going to pick 3 out of this bunch. We're going to get our measurement. Pinch it tight. There we go. Ooh, did I not put, oh, I didn't put my UV resin. That's okay. We'll do it right now. This one here is a Crappie Clauser. I call it a Crappie Clauser because I'm not using bucktail. It's on a number 4 hook, so you'll be able to use these for brim, anything like that. These are not on the website right now. If you do want them, just go to the website, or no, don't go to the website. We're going to have them on the website, but you can send me a message if you want them. Oh, 5 more. Cinco más. That's for all my Hispanic friends out there. 5 more. But yeah, you can use these for brim. You can use these for crappie. We need 4 more. Oh my goodness, another 100 there. Fishy, fishy things. You guys make sure to pick up fishy things. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. You think I've been off for a whole week? Tell you guys, if I take off for a few days, I got to come back and I got to watch my videos so I can train all over again. I forget how to tie jigs. I forget how to tie when I take time off. That's why I don't take a lot of time off. That's why I don't take any days off from going live either, because I take a day off, I'll have to retrain myself. Hey there, Asher. I'll teach you. You can be my preacher teacher. Oh, I will be your preacher teacher. Okay. Get this back up here. Get the little goatee going for this little fella. Oh, you know what we found out? We found out we have raccoons. Raccoons are eating all my bird seed. Appreciate that, Dalton. Throw some W's up for Dalton. Dalton Odom in the house. Get that marked down. Appreciate that. Yeah, we found out, my son got home from work last night and found 2 raccoons. 2 raccoons, I tell you. They were attacking our bird seed on our front porch here in the shop. We're going to set some traps up this evening, try to get those little raccoons. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll be making some lures with raccoon tail. Hey, Michael. Yeah, we got our 100 likes, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Yep, you guys like the little goatee? Ooh, little Fu Manchu there. Okay, let's get this wet. Let's see what it looks like when it gets wet. There you go. It's going to look something like that. It's going to look something like that. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do another one here. Go back to the bend. Find the middle, right there, somewhere right there, right here. I'm going to put this little baby bump there. No pun intended. You know, if I keep saying no pun intended, that might mean pun intended. You guys know what I mean? Go full Brian Beard, yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. I should record that process because I have issues. Them little boogers. See how you do it so I can get rid. Oh yeah, I should. But I don't know if they'll let me show the final part. I might. Well, who knows? That may make some. Get to watch me process some raccoon tails, so I can make some lures out of raccoon tail. Who thinks I ought to make raccoon tails? Make lures out of raccoons. I got this too far up. Let's get this off. I got the baby bump too far to the front. LOL, yeah. But you're watching me take the Ginsu knife. You go whack. Rah! Raccoon lures. Yeah, they are. I made a bunch of lures with raccoon tail. Yep, I do. Waste not, want not always. Yeah, yeah. My wife, she used to. I don't know if she still does, but she used to travel with a big, heavy-duty pair of scissors, and she would, as she would go to work, if there was a deer in the road, she would chop me off a bucktail or a squirrel tail or raccoon tail. There have been a bunch of times that we pulled over just to get us a tail. Could use fur for dubbing. Yep, I bet. You can use a lot of stuff for dubbing. I got a trash, and I'll show you here in a little bit. I got a little catch, how do I say, catch basket that I have set up right below my table. It slides in and out. And sometimes I'll use this kind of stuff for dubbing, especially if I'm using like squirrel tail. If I get a lot of squirrel tail, I'll use a lot of that stuff for dubbing at times. Or I'll tell you what's even best is kip tail. chip tail's good too. My wife, she does a lot of crocheting, so she's always having a lot of yarn. That's also good for dubbing too. Okay, let me get the neck hackle here. I think this is going to be the last one, and then we're going to switch colors up a little bit. Let's get our neck hackle. Get it the way I want it, get the size I want. So I'm pitching it straight up and down. Now I'm going sideways with it. That way I get my little point. Get our chenille, throw it down. Get a little bitty knot there. How high? Long time no see. Hey there, Hookset. Hey there, Jackson. Hey there, Patrick. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Do it one more time. There we go, got it that time. Somebody's texting me. Somebody's texting me. My measurement. Get my little pinch. Oh, my wife's probably going to work late tonight. Don't like that at all. Not that she's working late. I'm just talking about this part. Yeah, I know she has to work. Let's see. I can't get that to lay flat. Okay, let's get our hair gel out. Let's get some dippity-doo out. We're gonna put the dippity-doo on the top. Get some on its nose there. I don't know about you, but I do put hair gel on my nose. You guys know I'm just kidding, right? I used to put a lot of hair gel on my hair. I used to have a spiked haircut. I used to live for the spiky hair. There we go. Be looking for those on the website soon. Right now, we do have a special going on. You buy 3 packs of lures, we're going to throw a 4th pack in for free. That's a 4th pack for free, guys. You can buy any size, any color. You can buy 3 different sizes. We're going to throw a random 4th pack in there for free, guys. A random 4th pack for free. How do you like them cookies there? Crappie Clauser, yep. I love the pink. Oh, cool. Okay, let's get some other colors out. Let's go shrink this back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Where did that other chenille go? Oh, I had it out here a while ago. Let me look behind. There we go. We got it now. We got it now. Okay, let's get these. Man, we got to get some glasses. You guys need to tell Miss Stephanie her husband needs glasses. We need to go to the eye doctor. It's like, you can go to the eye doctor by yourself. I'm like, I have been to the eye doctor myself. She gets mad at me because I get the expensive frames. So. Oh, we got Jesus in here. Jesus, take the vice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jesus, take the vice. Give me some advice. I don't know just what to tie. Gary Rodriguez, hello there. Jesus, take the vice. Yeah. Jesus, take the vice. Okay, let's get some silver. We're going to do the Mad Shad version. Okay, let's go back down here. Can you... yeah. Yep. We got nonsense people in here. We got nonsense people. Nonsensical. It's like that guy's probably been holding on to that joke for like maybe a year or 2. He's probably been holding on to that joke for a couple of years. Toot, 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 toot. That poor guy. Yeah, be kind to everybody in here. Hey there, Ivanis. Appreciate everybody in here. We got 151 people in here, guys. We are going with yellow eyes this evening, yellow eyes, because all of my lures have jaundice today. My lures have jaundice. Uh-oh. Yep. They got the yellow eyes. Get this eye straight. Let's see. Everybody, welcome in, everybody. A 110 likes with 153 people in here, guys. I don't know what to think. Make sure to double tap the screen. Yeah, that one has lazy eyes. It probably does. It probably does. Let me get my notifications turned off here, fellas. I'm getting people, they're sending me their, I've had already 2 people send me pictures of their lures since I've been live right now. If that's you, I will get to look at your lures after I get off my live. Hang on, guys. I probably get about 5 to 10 pictures every day. And I don't mind them. I like looking at people's lures. And especially if they had never tied, and here they are in their 3rd or 4th month, and they're tying lures. I like to see what people are doing. And they'll send me pictures. How does my lure look? I'm like, it looks great. And then a lot of times I'll steal their idea. I'll tie their jigs and I'll put them on our website. And I'm just kidding when I say that, guys. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys in here. Appreciate everybody in here, guys. I don't think I've ever taken somebody's idea, and again, there's no infringements a lot of times when it comes to lure making. And if somebody wants to copy my lures, I mean, and odds are with most colors, they're probably not my colors in the beginning to begin with. So we've had some people want to tie the Mountain Dew. Now there are some colors like the Mountain Dew jig. I would even go as far to say the Mad Shad too. Now the Mad Shad name, that was never around 15 years ago, and you know, I don't know if there's anybody else calling their jigs the Mad Shads, but you guys are welcome to take the colors every now and then, maybe give me some credit, and I'll be happy with that. Some of these guys, they feel like they own every single color out there. They started tying like 2 weeks ago, and they think they invented all these colors. Yep, buy 3, get 1 free. That's what we're doing right now. That'll go on till the end of the month. Buy any 3 packs, and we're going to throw in a 4th pack for free. I appreciate everybody in here. Again, make sure to subscribe to, guys. I am on every day for the most part, unless I'm in Texas. I'm on almost every day. I tried to go live as much as I could in Texas, but we just had no good reception in there. In that state, in that town, Kerrville. We didn't have a good signal there. Oh my goodness, that one broke off. That one broke off. I'm gonna have to do something different here. I'm gonna have to glue this one. You guys have never seen me glue knots before, hardly. I'm gonna glue this knot here. Normally I don't glue that knot because it's just a continuation and the lure stays pretty much intact. This is actually the first fishing fly that I ever started tying, and I've been tying these dudes for about 8 years. I started tying them for my brother-in-law's brother, who would use these, and he had asked if I knew how to tie a Clauser minnow, and at that time I had already been playing with them, and I'm like, yeah, and he says, well, okay, I want like 75 of them. I'm like, okay. So that was pretty much my first customer, and I put some pictures on Facebook, and people would buy them, and that's how I got into doing them. I did all those with bucktail, by the way. Did all of those with bucktail. So as the years went on, I started using different material for the body and the tail, and I had never used to tie with the chenille when I first started. I just didn't use a chenille body. And I started doing chenille bodies probably a couple years later. And we did them for crappie fishermen. And we had a lot of crappie fishermen that would they would go fly fishing. And so that's where I started tying them up with neck hackle and bucktail. And I just never added any on the website. So we're probably going to add these here sometime. Okay, I got to scoot those feathers back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push them. That way I still get my little point. Appreciate you guys in here. I tied up a couple leech patterns for West Virginia. Oh, cool. I know it's been a while. Well, my phone broke. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Gunner. No, it didn't really do anything because we were in Kerrville, and that didn't have anything to do. My stepdad, Elias, just doesn't have a good internet connection there, and I just it just didn't bode well. I was going to try to do some live streams while we were in the house, and it just didn't work out that good. And we were meeting a lot with family and friends, And every time I did try to go live and I was kind of just showing off the town or what we were eating or dinner, stuff like that, we just didn't have a good connection. My phone here, if I'm at a restaurant, I can get a good connection. But over there in Kerrville, it just didn't work out that good. There we go. Look at that there. Take a gander. Take a gander of that one there. The easiest to make. Yeah, it is. It is super easy. That's why I started making them. They're easy to make. It says on the map there's about 9 hours. Sometimes it takes us as much as 10 or 11 hours. Sometimes what factors in are restroom breaks and traffic. Restroom breaks and traffic. Now, we made it back in 8 hours. My wife wanted to get back home. She drove the whole way there, and she drove the whole way back. I'll tell you something that helped out was the southern wind. You have a wind that comes from the south, and it blows northward. Going down into Texas and us driving southward, I say we spent, I'd have to say about 120 in gas on the way down there. And on the way back, we probably spent $68 on the way back. So that's how much the wind factors in. Another thing was, on the way down there, we had a lot of rain. It wasn't like brutal rain. It was just spotty showers. Every 30 minutes, we'd have a 5-minute shower. And so we didn't have any rain on the way back. No rain at all. My back was feeling okay. I mean, there was a couple of times that it felt really good to get out and stretch out. And I was really stiff and just it was good to get out and stretch out. But my back was feeling okay. I did go to the chiropractor today, and he said I just had some really bad, how'd I say, some big lumps in my back, put it that way. I had some big old lumps in my back. Yep, she did. Just like in NASCAR, we were drafting behind them, but we noticed that the wind was so bad up here in Oklahoma that the wind was kind of pushing the semis left and right. So we didn't stay too far behind. We didn't stay too long behind the semis. But Stephanie did really good. She did a lot better than, I think she did a lot better than she thought. And for it to be just an 8-hour drive on the way back was pretty amazing. And and also another thing that factored in was on the way down there, it took us down a completely different, a different path. And we don't know. We kind of have a feeling because she uses an iPhone. I have a Samsung, and we kind of have a feeling that the GPS was directing us away from the flooded spots, because we noticed in some places my phone had said that the road was closed due to flooding, and her phone didn't. And so we just kept on tracking through whatever the map was telling us with her phone, and we get down to that town, and there was no trace of flooding. You can tell there was a trace of flooding that took place like a week ago, but no current flooding. So we think the GPS and all that was, that had something to do with it too. It took us through all these little bitty towns. Took us through a lot of little bitty towns on the way down. Yeah, it. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it is. It is beautiful country up here. Yeah, and once we got into Oklahoma, we had a better signal. We had a lot better signal once we got up back up to Oklahoma. There's just a lot of really small, desolate towns in Texas, getting down to Kerrville, Texas. But it was sad. Just a lot of devastation, a lot of bad stuff down there with the flooding. Yeah, there's so many places over even where Dalton lives. Just a lot of places here in the U.S. that are just totally stunning. Lots of pretty places. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to clean that one up too. Let's see if I can clean it up a little bit. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's switch up the filter because I'm probably missing a lot of messages. Welcome back to the room. I like to fish my way around the U.S. Yep. Cool kid, welcome back. Now, we didn't have any tornadoes down there. We were down in Texas where the flooding was, down in the Kerrville area by Ingram, Hunt, Texas. Just a lot of flooding. A lot of heroic stories as well as a lot of tragic stories. A lot of the people that we saw down there, they had mentioned that a lot of the emergency, agencies, they were there within hours. They were there within hours. And a lot of the people were saying that they didn't really need, what do you call it? Oh, national. They didn't need the federal agencies down there as much. There were a lot of nonprofit and state agencies down there helping out, as well as look at that. I totally loused that one up. I loused it. I forgot to put the white. We're gonna have to burn that dude off. Let's start all over on this one here, guys. Is it not going to work? Oh my goody goodness. Oh, there we go. We got it working now. Yeah, a lot of the, how I say, they had all kinds of help down there. All kinds of good people down there helping out. You had a lot of news agencies that were trying to spread whatever propaganda, and they weren't going to allow for that. A lot of the locals there were like, no, you get away from here. If you're going to be spreading those lies, you need to get away from here. Yeah, the National Guard, they helped out a lot. They did. Yeah, a lot of the National Guard, which, National Guard is national, but they are, you got a lot of, they're based out of Texas and, local. But you had some, you had bad people down there too. People that were wanting to take advantage of the crisis, that were, either looting or just, they're just not there for a good reason. They were not there for a good reason. Yep, community unity, you got that right. Lou, you sure you're not American? I don't think you're from New Zealand. I think you got a little bit of red, white, and blue blood in you. Yeah, we're going to start this one all over again, guys. No, but you had a lot of good people down there. You had that one, I think, National Guard, or I can't remember what he was. What do you call it? Coast Guard. There's a fellow down there that saved over 100 people down there. That was really a cool story to hear. There is a guy, one of the stories, I don't know if it got any national exposure, but he lived in Center Point, and he lived by the river, and he got up just by chance, got up late or early, like 3 or 4 in the morning. He noticed that the river was starting to rise, and he knew there was like an RV park and mobile home park nearby. And he drove over there in his pickup and started warning everybody. He was knocking on everybody's door down there, letting them know that the river's rising and they need to evacuate. And he saved a lot of people that early morning. Yeah, that fellow there lost his house and everything, and everybody down there at the RV park, they lost their homes too. But I don't think, and I'm not sure, but I don't think a single person died. Just a lot of really good stories. Okay, this here is the cord zap. It's by the beadsmith. If you guys are ever interested in getting one of those, I don't have any financial gain in telling you about that, but it's from the beadsmith. It's called the cord zap. You can get it on Amazon and eBay. Let's see. Yep, true legend. Yep. We didn't do a whole lot. We just helped out with the memorial wall, and that's all we did. And we didn't do as much as my cousin did. My cousin did a lot of work with that. We just cut up a lot of the artificial flowers for that. I felt in the beginning, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at all this mess. She brought in so many artificial flowers. My wife did too. My wife was helping her. And I thought, oh my goodness, we're going to be doing this for the next 2 or 3 days. But we spent about 5 or 6 hours doing it. But after a while, I quit complaining and realized, you know what, it's for a good thing. And I know that's awful of me to think that, you know, but in the beginning, but I was like, you know what, I need to shut up and just get to work. Sometimes that's all it takes, is that look from my wife. And after I got into doing it, I'm like, okay, we're okay. We're doing this for a good cause. At first, I didn't realize it. And after I went to the wall and I started seeing all the help that my cousin and them were doing, I just thought, man, she's doing some pretty cool stuff out here. Can you I did, GP. I gave you a shout out a while ago. How loud do you want me to get? How loud do you want me to get? How loud does a shout out need to be shouted? I'm about to lose my voice. I'm going to give you a whisper out. I can give you a whisper out. Yeah, I don't really do shout outs. yeah, that look from the wife. She's like, shut up, Ruben. Get to work. Nah, there's just a bunch of hurting people down there. There we go. We got the white feathers on this one here, didn't we? Now, I just don't do a lot of shout outs because some people get mad because I gave somebody bigger shout out than I gave them. And so I tell everybody hello when they come in the channel. I give them a hello, howdy doody, and give them an acknowledgement, because there aren't that many people in the world that do that. I have friends of mine that do lives on TikTok, they'll get 500-600 people. Sometimes they get 5,000-6,000 people in their live stream, and they have nobody that mods for them that says hello to everybody like we do. I mean, we got nice people in our lives. We have really good mods. They say hello to everybody, or as many people as they just say hello to everybody in here. And so, you know, that's about it, I guess. I don't want to harp on it. I don't want to harp. Hey there, Bass. There we go. I did that one the right way. Finally got that one the right way. Ah, well, thank you there. I appreciate that. I try my best. Okay, there's our little Mad Clauser jig, the Mad Shad. There we go. Got a couple more of these to make. Well, I'm going to try to get these on the website tonight, if not tomorrow morning. Let me take a look at something here real fast. Yeah, we are in the slow time of the year. I can't believe we just had one order all week long. That's all. We just had one order all week long. I know we are in the slow time of the year too, so I know that probably factors in a bunch. Let's make sure you get that one ready. Another thing is sometimes we get people, they want to go live so bad, and then we get them followers, and then they don't ever watch me anymore. We've had that happen a couple of times in the last month. We've had people get up to their goal of being able to go live, and they love going live, and they don't even watch me anymore. But we do have some good mods. We have excellent mods in here. We've had some people we've been able to build some friendships up. And like Remington, he's been with us for about 4 years or so. And Panfish King. We have John in here. John's been with us for almost a year. Lou's come in. Clint's in here. Wayman's in here. Wayman's been with us the whole time we've been on here on YouTube. But Remington and Panfish King, they were with us, with me, years ago on TikTok. They were with us a long time ago. Yep. We got some good people. And then Lou, she started watching here on YouTube, and now she even watches on TikTok. She become a mod over there on our TikTok channel. I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok over there. I keep hearing things, but I don't know. I'm probably never going to go full-time to being a TikToker. And I'm glad I made this decision 11 months ago to switch over here. It was a good move. Oh, 160 we're watching. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you guys. What time is it now? Oh my goodness, it's after 6 o'clock. And my wife's not even at home. Ah, you sad. Well, thank you. Yeah, well, we've had a lot of people on our live stream today. Appreciate everybody. I was thinking I was going to go live late tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I feel like I still didn't get enough sleep. We didn't get a lot of sleep while we were in Texas. We slept on a small bed. Stephanie's used to our larger beds, and we were on like a standard size bed. We were at this restaurant, and I was talking to one of the Texas emergency management people there who was at the restaurant, and he was talking to his coworkers, or I don't know what, his colleagues, and they couldn't get a hotel. They could not get a hotel nearby. They had to get one about 30 miles away. 30, 40 miles away, which isn't that far, but when you're driving country miles, it sometimes seems like a long way. Okay, that's too long. This is where I belong. Oh, well, thank you. We still got 85 people in here. I didn't scare everybody off, I guess. I do appreciate you guys. Make sure to sub today. I do make lures for a living, full time. It's also my part-time job. This is our Mad Shad version of the Clauser minnow. And you can use these with a fly rod, or you can use them with a spinning cast. This one here is a 4 millimeter, basically the equivalent of a 32nd ounce. I call them the Crappie Clausers because I've caught a bunch of crappie off this style. It does look a little bit different. Now when it gets wet, it looks pretty slick or sleek, and it can also look like a plastic lure. Once it gets wet, it kind of has a profile of a plastic lure too. Get our little baby bump there. I'm good, thank you. Just finished setting the rods up for Friday. Cool deal. Bro's fly fishing cause he wants to catch a boyfriend. What does that mean there? I see the little chickens running in the front yard. We got little chickens up front. Let's see, I have 50 subscribers, but it won't let me live stream. Verified. If you just got 50 today, it's not like you can go. It's not like you can go live today or tomorrow. If you just got 50 today, it's going to take a couple of days. It's going to take a couple of days. Ah, we got an order there. Did somebody hear me whining earlier? Somebody must have heard me whining. Order up. Yep, we got an order. Happy we got an order. We need to get orders. We need to get orders. Order up. Yeah, so every 3 packs you guys purchase, I'm going to throw a 4th pack in there for free. So it'll be a random pack, but we do very good with that when we do that sale. And again, it's just it's a pretty cool sale that we do. You buy 3 packs of lures, you're going to get a 4th pack for free. A lot of times we're throwing in lures that they'll catch fish, and you know, it gives you an opportunity to get and use colors that you may not normally pick. I know some people are dead set on the colors that they fish with. It's the same colors that they've used for so many years, the same colors their dad used, same colors their mama used. It gives you guys an opportunity to try some different stuff out. $3.99 and up. You got that right. Yep. Welcome in, Adventures with Harbor. How do I look at pricing for your jigs? Go right down there. There should be a link right there. You can also Google up Ruben Flores Jigs. We should have a link down there. If the link doesn't work, it may be because of the phone that you use, but we do have a link down there. Sometimes the link doesn't work, but most of the time it works. Most of the time it works. RubenFloresJigs.com. There you go. Thank you there, Clint. It's working. I just checked it. Oh, good. Yeah, for every 3 packs you guys purchase, I'm going to throw in a random 4th pack. So if you order like 3 packs of 1/4 ounce, it's not like I'm going to throw in a pack of 1/80th. So I'll throw like sizes. But you can order 3 different sizes of lures, 3 different packs, and you know, you're going to get a like size thrown in there too. So we've had some people, they'll order like 21. I think the last time somebody ordered, I think 27, 28 packs, and they got, what was it, nine free packs, I think. They got a bunch of free ones out of it. It's a good time. This is our slow time of the year, and this is when we start doing a lot of mega sales, a lot of big sales. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to put the eyes on here. Look at that. I'm like skipping around. You're skipping around. You got 75 XP points. Oh, yeah. How does that happen? We got Clint at number 3 with the crowns. Who's number 1? Lou's number 2. Who is number 1? Who is number 1? I don't know who number 1 is. Ernie? Ah, okay. I don't know how you guys can see that. Oh, yep, top fans. Let me click on that. Oh, it is Ernie. Yeah, Ernie's number 1. Number 2 is Lou. Number 3 is Cacklin. Is that Clint? DTO Fishing, number 4. Number 5, Dave James. Number 6, Remington. We got Burke, number 7. Fishy Things, number 8. Tommy. I didn't know you can do that. Oh my goodness. Number 12, Wayman. CCP, number 11. John C, number 10. Oh my goodness. I did not know you could do that. That's the XP points. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you guys. I didn't know that you can look at that. And I've been doing this for how long? Jacqueline is Clint, yeah. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's get our white feathers on here. We've got 2, 4, 5. We're going to do one more after this in this color. And then we may do another color. Again, I am making these with neck hackle and marabou. How's it going, Murph? How you doing? Let me just get me some of these Crappie Clausers made up. Appreciate you guys. Take over. I'm gonna make me burgers and fries. Burgers and fries? You have that in New Zealand? I didn't know they had that in New Zealand. Homemade, homemade baby. Oh no, I don't know about that. Okay, let's get a couple of these pieces here together. I'm going to use two different pieces. Add them together. Is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. Where'd that other piece go? Oh, maybe that is going to be it. Yep, let's do that here. Lou, would you say hello to me on Discord sometime? I don't even know, is Lou, are you part of the Discord, Lou? I don't know if she joined. I think she did, but I'm not sure. I think she did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, if you guys can, make sure to join our Discord. We're starting to get more action over there as far as people talking and communicating back and forth. I'm not sure, was trying to get her to, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yeah, we have. I mean, I have too. Okay, we're going to do one more in this color. Let me see. Do I need to do one more? Let me see if I got another one with the yellow eye. No, I don't. Those are smaller. These here are equivalent to a 32nd ounce. Get the eye. Ernie is number 1. Woo! Me too. You made a lot of friends on Discord too. Yeah, I think Discord helps out a bunch. You guys get to communicate back and forth, and you can't do that alone with just YouTube. And but through Discord, you guys get to communicate back and forth. And another thing with Discord is if you guys want to ask questions and stuff like that, join our Discord, and if there's something I can't answer, a lot of times there's other people that have been making lures longer than me that could probably help out. Yeah, I have no, how'd I say? If I don't know, a lot of times I just don't know. And we got a lot of people that watch that are from different parts of the country as well as different parts of the world. And they may have a different perspective, or they may have a greater knowledge than I do. Oh, okay. Yeah, we get a lot of people in there that, I had a few messages from people telling me that they're glad I'm back. They missed watching me every day. And a lot of that just means a lot to me. It just, again, it's one of them things that just, I love taking off and doing things and going out and stuff like that. I do miss my vise when I do leave, but I do know that I need to leave my vise and put more attention on my wife and family and stuff like that, and friends, that we're visiting. But it's also good to know that you're being missed, I guess. What's the stuff you use the UV light for? It's a UV resin. I like using the dry Bone Dry. It's by Solarez, and it's a really good UV resin. I use the other types of resins for the eyes when I'm gluing eyes on heads. But for like knot tying and stuff like that, I a lot of times I'm using Bone Dry. Let's see. Yeah, the UV light will cure the paint on there, or the glue on there. I do use about 2 or 3 different types of UV resin. But a lot of times for thread ties, or just, flies, fly fishing flies, I use a Solarez. Well, you watch the room for a few minutes. I appreciate everybody in here. We've kind of simmered down to 46 in here now. It's getting ready to be 7 o'clock. Reef Kubota. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too. I'm getting a little hangry now. I'm gonna probably text my wife in a little bit, see what she's up to. I know she's probably having a good time trying to. Again, she moved into a new classroom. They tore down the old school, and so she has to start all over with a brand new classroom. It's a brand new building. So I don't know if they have the tables and chairs already in there. There we go. Man, there we go. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here, guys. How long does it take? And I'll give you guys a couple minutes to ask questions. How long does it take to make fishing lures, smallest ones to the largest ones? If I'm tying like a 1/80th, it takes me about 45 seconds. If I'm tying a little bitty ones. 64th, the same thing, about 45 seconds to a minute. There's Alvy. The 1/4 ounce, it'll take me about 2.5 minutes to tie. Now, beginning to end, I mean, we're talking about pouring the jig head, painting the head. I try to have about, I don't know, 3.5 minutes in it at the most on the 1/4 ounce. The smaller ones, I have about 2.5 minutes in them, if that. Maybe she could bring me something to eat in the shop. Yep. So it's just one of them things. Again, I know I'm faster than most people are, and faster a lot of times doesn't mean better. But in my case, I do tie really good jigs. Yep. I know we have some people that come in the channel like, well, I really respect quality over quantity. Well, that'd be telling like somebody telling Michael Jordan that, well, I don't really respect people that jump. I respect people that can do a jump shot. With my favorite jigs, I like the Shiner. I like the Assassin. And I don't know if I have the Assassin up here. And the Midnight. Those are my 3 favorite jigs. Do I have the Shiner? Oh, I do have the Shiner up here. Yeah, the Shiner's like that. I don't have any Assassins up here. Oh, I do have an Assassin. I got the 24th ounce. That's an Assassin. And then the Midnight. Midnight has a black head, a rainbow tinsel body, and a chartreuse tail. Those are my top 3. I think Earth is more like a cube. Maybe. So I think the Earth is flat. Well, right now where I'm standing, it's flat. It's all perspective. I don't know. I have no clue at all. One day when I die and I go up to heaven, I'll ask that question to God. Was the Earth flat? Or was the Earth round? Because sometimes things just don't matter. Sometimes things don't matter. Okay, we'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys again for watching. You guys have yourself a great day. Make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.